Welcome to my Tireside chat. There's a tire right there. Obviously, I'm maybe not so obviously paying homage to Roosevelt's fireside chat. I don't know. I thought it was clever. Maybe it's stupid. It was funny to me, and that's all that matters. I'm going to hold my hand right here so that the sun and the lens flare isn't annoying as hell. But anyways, decided to start doing these. Thought it'd be kind of fun. Something, if nothing else, for me to do while I'm driving into Kermit in the morning. So I got a 25-minute drive. And I normally, like to listen to YouTube and whatever. Just enjoy the silence by myself and the quiet. But our friend Marilyn, Danielle's friend, who lives in LA, she started a vlog a while back, and I don't know, maybe she has like 10 people that watch it. But we went to dinner with them when they were in town a couple weeks ago, and while we were eating, she was doing little snippets of her vlog, and was just saying like how cool it is, if nothing else, it's like a diary you can go back and watch. And she's been doing it for a year or two now, a couple of years, I guess. And she says, "Oh, it's really cool. I can go back and like watch videos of myself from when this happened or that happened, and like, oh, I forgot about that." It's kind of like Facebook memories, but even better. Or God forbid, a written journal, which I've got a written journal too. But I started off putting entries in that. It was every few days at first, and then it was every couple of weeks, and then it was every couple of months. Now it's like once or twice a year. I have it in my backpack, and I will scribble some things in there from time to time. But anyways, I thought I'd try this out. I got the little camera mount for the car here. It's kind of cool. So I'm actually, since I had just stopped at that HP water place and rebooted their modem, their internet's still down, and apparently Sebastian is their provider, and there's still an outage in the area. So there wasn't much else I could do, so I just let them know, and now I'm headed into the office, and I'm about 5 minutes away here. But thought I'd make a quick introductory video entry here. What's going on this week? I went to the local Fresno chapter Bitcoin enthusiasts meeting, whatever, yesterday, and hosted by, what's his name, Brad Rolchin. Nice guy. That was kind of fun. There was like 6 or 7 other people there besides him, and it's just me and Ed's out on Willow and Knees next to the Trader Joe's, which is a hell of a place to have that. There was nowhere to park, but it was nice and quiet. And the me and Ed's, we just had this whole back area to ourselves, and I just walked in with my stuff and like sat down. There was 2 guys there and just started talking about crypto, and before you know it, like an hour and a half went by, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get going. It was interesting. I was telling them about Caspa, and how like a month or so ago I bought some of that, and that's done pretty well so far, and it looks like a pretty promising project, and I'm hoping something comes of that, because at this point nothing's doing well. Yeah, the crypto market's really in the toilet, and looks like it could potentially get worse. So there's that. We'll see how that goes. What else is going on? Yeah, so it's Thanksgiving week, and going to work today. It's Monday, and tomorrow, Tuesday, and then I'm taking Wednesday off. We have floating holidays that are actually floating holidays that we get to use. Unlike my last job at Trillium, where we had 2 floating holidays a year, and when you'd first heard that, you think, oh, you'd go and ask HR or your boss, oh, I get 2 floating holidays, so I can just like take those whenever, and it doesn't count against my paid time off. They're like, no, that's not what that means at all. All that is like this year, the floating holidays are Martin Luther King, and whatever other bank holiday. And then next year, there'll be 2 other floating holidays we choose. You don't get to choose those. Like, oh, okay. So, I mean, it was 2 more days off a year, which is still, hey, can't complain really. But here, no. Floating holidays actually mean floating holidays, and it's 2 free days that you get, and you can choose when you want to take them. But it has to be attached to another holiday. So in this case, Thanksgiving, and I want to take the Wednesday before. That's one of my floating holidays. And then say Christmas, if I want to take the day after Christmas, and there's not any conflicts, and and it's not everyone else in the department taking it at the same time, and my manager approves it, great. So that's cool. So I'm excited. I'm gonna. I recently, since the band broke up last month, the Tough Love, which I keep saying this, but that was a long time coming, and I'm kind of happy that it did, because I mean, I hate to say it, but I was getting bored, and a lot of us were frustrated for a lot of reasons. I don't want to say too much, but it was time to move on and do something else. I was just, I needed something new too. I think all of us kind of felt the same way. So I got all my drums and stuff back from Ben Andrade's house, and got them set up at the house, and I started messing around with my Tascam. I've got the the US 8x16, I think it's called, or 16x8. I've got it rack mounted. It's in Ray's room, which is it's Ray's room / my recording studio. And went and bought some stuff for the drums, and I'm watching videos on how to best mic your drums and get the best sound out of your snare and all this stuff. So I'm really excited about that. I think Wednesday, and Danielle's going to be at work, and then also Friday. Of course, the kids will be with us most of the day on Friday, but at least Wednesday, I'm going to have all day to the house, the whole day to myself at the house, and I'm going to be playing around with that, and maybe writing some music. We'll see. I've said that before, and I'm not. I don't know if I'm the best songwriter or if I'm good at it at all. I did write one song. I think it was last Thanksgiving, or maybe it was the year before, and recorded it. But I don't know. Maybe it could just be I just got to lock myself in a room for a day, or a week, or a month, or and I'll come up with some ideas and record the drums and the guitar part, the bass part, do some vocals, not necessarily in that order. But oh geez, what's going on? Yeah, well, I'm at work now. What else? What else is going on? It's Thanksgiving this week, like I said. Yeah, looking forward to a 5-day weekend. And hopefully work is slow today and tomorrow, but doesn't seem like it's starting off on the right foot. We'll see. That's about it. Ta-ta for now.